This episode of Cousins and Sons is brought to you by Authentic Muay Thai Supply. This is an online fightwear store where you can find the best, most authentic Muay Thai protection gear, training gear, boxing gloves, and Muay Thai shorts straight up from Thailand. Good prices, good people. Check them out over at authenticmuaythaisupply.com and enjoy this episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
Nailed it, Pepper.
You'll be proud of someone. Just give me a chance to make yourself. If you don't like me here, I will be someone else.
And here we
and we're
are,
back with
and we're
Cousins
back.
and Sons. Wonderful. It's good to see everybody. It's good to see you too, Travis.
Oh,
Hello.
it's good to see you. I missed you too,
hello,
even
hello,
though I
hello.
saw you last week.
Oh,
I know,
yes,
but
it's true.
still.
But even
Every
then,
hour seems like a day, and every day seems like a week.
Oh, are we all German now?
are we all German?
No,
Oh, good.
no, I have to change it up. I've been doing the German thing for far too long.
You look like you could be a German boy.
Oh, I'm sure, but like I've been doing it for far too long. So I got to change it up. I'm going to start doing But see, that's the only thing I can do, because if I were to do like a Japanese thing, then it would be racist.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. And then we immediately do it.
And that's another episode of Cousins and Sons.
Keep that in.
Welcome to the last
That one wasn't
episode
that
of
Yeah, the last. What are you talking about? This is the one where we're going to go viral.
Three young racist men.
Hey, you got to get it somehow, you know? Got to get it
How
somehow.
much time do we have left? Because it's hot as fuck right now.
It's so hot in here. I'm sorry, guys.
It's like, oh no, it's fine. It's just like, whoa.
I'm aggressively sweating.
Yeah. It's all right. I think it's perfect time for something, though. What is it?
Oh, Travis Trivia? Oh, did you find the email from...
I actually got your email for the
Perfect.
first
He
time.
never gets my
Never
emails.
gets it.
They even sent me an alert notification.
But today
like,
was a special
I can't
day.
believe it. I can't believe I have this email.
I can't believe it. I like it a lot.
A lot. All right, you sexy bitches. Are you guys ready for Travis Trivia? Okay, 24 trivia questions. Only
Ooh.
geniuses will get right.
Only geniuses.
Oh my.
Trivia question
Couldn't even say it right.
number 1. I'm worried about you guys already.
Oh, good. It's hot, dude. This is delirious trivia is what this is.
Okay,
Okay, go.
what's question number 1?
What is the only U.S. state that only borders one other state? Is it A, Rhode Island, B, Maine, C, Washington, or D, Florida?
Is it Florida? Is it Rhode Island?
No.
We were just in Maine.
No, it's Maine.
It's definitely Maine.
It's definitely Maine. Because it only borders New Hampshire.
And then there's
Because of the cutoff. And then
Canada.
Canada, yeah.
And is that your final answer?
That's our
Yes.
final answer.
Why is it not letting me click on it?
Oh, I don't think it lets you click. I think you just have to
scroll down.
down.
Yeah, it's Maine. Yay!
Yay! Well, because Florida would make sense, or Florida would be my second guess. But I think it Alabama,
Alabama and
Louisiana,
Georgia.
and Georgia. Yeah, that's right.
Definitely not.
Does it touch Louisiana? I don't know. Maybe, probably.
Yeah.
Well,
It
I
was a
don't
tricky
know.
one. That was a tricky one, though.
It definitely touches Georgia and
Trick
Alabama
question.
for sure.
Okay.
What's the next, man?
Question number 2. Name the number that is 3 more than 1/5 of 1/10 of 1/2 of 5,000.
Only geniuses.
503, 103, 53, 108.
103 FM.
I don't know.
It's
What was the options again?
Okay, so let me
Like
read
it
it to you
matters.
slow- let me read it to
Okay,
you
fine.
slower. I want to see if you guys can get.
I think I'm gonna go with the lowest number.
You go with the lowest number.
Yeah, which is what?
53.
Okay, let's go with
I'll
that.
go 103.
It's 53.
I'm a genius guesser. I'm a genius guesser.
I can't believe you did that, Pepper.
I can guess like a genius.
I'm so blown away right now.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
It was a guess, 100%.
Hey, you did. You did it, man. Trivia question number 3. Okay. This is what number's missing? So we've got 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, blank, 34.
I feel like these are ones you have
Is
to
it-
actually see.
I know this one you should probably see.
Well, I
It's-
could pull it up on ours.
Just don't scroll up
still
all
have
the
Still
way.
scroll. Yeah. Pull it up on yours because this one you got to look at because
Okay, yeah, right here.
I don't know why it's got 1. I don't know what this means.
Huh.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm really bad at numbers. I know all the things.
Okay, what is missing? Okay, hold on 1 second. Don't touch
So there's
the
a
screen.
pattern here.
1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13.
I'm watching to make sure you guys don't cheat.
Yes, good. So
No cheating on Travis trivia. It's so damn important.
So is it
1
20?
plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 plus 2 equals 3. So 2 plus 3 equals 5. 3 plus 5 equals 8. 8 plus 13 equals... What's 8 plus 13? 20?
21.
21. B is the answer.
Oh.
You are correct. Look at you. Fuck. Oh, Garon, your dick is so
God
big.
damn.
Yeah.
He actually figured that one out, and you saw him do it.
I know, I'm so proud of
fucking
you.
saw him do it, didn't you? All right.
Okay, question number 4, everybody. Shut your trivia down. You shut it down. You shut that shit. Okay. I'll let you know if you need to open it. What's the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world? Is it A, Istanbul, Turkey, B, Athens, Greece, C, Jerusalem, or D, Damascus, Syria?
Phone a friend.
The last one I heard was Syria.
Yeah, but I'm going to say Istanbul.
Wait. Oh.
You want to hear him again?
Yeah.
It was actually Damascus, Syria.
Well,
Oh shit! I asked if you wanted to see it. I spilled my coffee as I fucking
That's okay.
said that out loud, and I read it.
I think I got that one right.
You did,
You
though.
did,
You
though,
said-
Pepper.
You guessed it right.
I'm so proud of you. This is evidence of civilization.
go,
Oh, look, it's got little facts. Evidence of civilization in Damascus dates all the way back to 9000 BC. Boom.
Wow.
That's just fun.
So it gives you like a
Syria.
fact about the answer?
About that one, at least.
Oh.
Okay, question number 5. Bringing in the heat here. Find the distance. It says 2 people are standing back to back. They each walk away from each other for 3 feet. Then they both turn left and walk for another 4 feet and then stop. Excuse me. Now, how many feet apart are they standing?
2 feet.
I feel like we need to open the thing for this.
So if they go 3 feet away and then they both go left,
And they both take a turn left and walk for another 4 feet.
4 feet.
Okay.
So 4 plus 3 equals
7.
7. But I don't know if that's the actual. There's something else that we're missing.
Well, wait.
here.
What's the question?
That's
again?
how far are they away now?
That's how far they are from the center, but how far away from are
Yeah,
they from each
exactly.
other?
But they both went left.
Yeah, but they're going the opposites because they're both facing away from each other.
Oh.
So they're going this way 3
So
feet.
your options are 10, 7, 25, 5.
Oh.
I
Okay. So what are the options again? Sorry.
10, 7, 25, 5.
Okay, so wait, hold on. It's not 7 then because they would be from here. So 2. So what were the top 2 numbers?
25 and 10. The highest numbers. But it's 10, 7, 25, 5.
I don't know, 7 or 25.
They're not walking the same direction here. Then they split. They're walking. Different
They're going
directions,
left. So yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. So is it 25 or is it
I would
7?
go with 25.
Yeah.
It's 10.
Oh.
Well, then we are idiots.
God. I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay. Oh, here we go. This is question number 6. The original escape room is what this question's called. You're trapped in a room with 2 doors. Only one door will lead you out of the room safely, but you don't know which. A guard stands in front of each door. One guard always lies. The other always tells the truth, but you don't know which is which. You can only ask one guard one question. What question do you ask, and what do you do once the guard is answered? So question A, which is the safe door? And then you go through the door the guard tells you. B, which is the safe door? Go through the other door. C, if you were to ask the other guard which was the safe door, which door would he say? And then go through that door. Or if you were to ask the guard which is the safe door, and then go through that door.
Okay, re-say the question because
Okay.
those answers are all
Very complicated. So
Yes.
basically, it's like
it's
you're
word.
trapped in a room, 2 doors. There's a guard standing at each door. One of them always lies. One of them always tells the truth. All right. And so, what's your best option? Because you have one question to ask before you pick a door. So, do you ask which is the safe door to each of the guards, and then go through one, or then go through the opposite, or do you ask what door would this guy say is safe?
I'm gonna go with.
I'm gonna go with C.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
it is D. If you were to ask the other guard which was the safe door, which would he say, and then go through that door. If you choose the lying guard is telling you the door that is truthful. But if you ask the guard that tells you the truth, he'll. Wait, I'm very confused. Either way, that question's very convoluted.
Yeah, that's a pretty complex question. There's a lot going on with that.
Either way, question number 7. What is the only U.S. state with a Spanish motto? Is it Idaho, California, Montana, or Arizona?
Spanish motto?
Motto, yeah. Well, each state has a motto. Like
Yeah.
Ohio's is, we're depressed, come back LeBron James.
All we have is LeBron James. All we had, anyways. Then LA got him like everybody else. Can you read the states one more time?
Of course. Idaho, California, Montana, Arizona. Which one of those sounds?
I want to say either Arizona or
Montana. Just kidding. It's
well,
not.
I feel like it's too far north.
What was the question? One more time.
Which state has a Spanish motto?
Yeah, it's a Spanish motto.
Oh, Spanish motto. It's not Arizona.
That's what I would say. Well, I can't think. Okay, so it was. Read them one more time. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Idaho, California, Montana, or Arizona.
Arizona. Or
I would say
California,
California, Arizona.
Yeah.
So let's say Arizona.
Arizona.
Oh, I believe that was a red herring because it's Montana.
Oh.
Yeah, Montana's motto is
I should have
Oro y Plata. Oro y Plata, which means gold and silver.
Huh.
Why?
Okay.
No idea.
Well, I don't really. Well, Colorado is that too, because like Colorado means the color red in Spanish.
It's more the motto, like the slogan they have for their state. Like Ohio's actually like the
okay.
crossroads state. That's what they
Okay,
call
I get what you're
themselves.
saying.
Because you just drive right through it and never come back. Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep, yep.
But question number 8. What's in a name? Question mark. The United States animal is a bald eagle, but in this context, bald doesn't mean hairless. The bald part of the bird's name comes from an Old English word meaning what? A, beautiful, B, swooping, C, majestic, or D, white.
White.
I'm gonna just go with white because it's hardly that simple, right?
I would think
They're
white.
trying to trick us.
Yeah.
It's either that or like
They would think it'd be something
Like
majestic, beautiful, all that
majestic,
stuff.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
But
they
I
have
feel,
their own. They have other words.
I
for that
feel
in
like
English.
it's white.
I think it's white.
You guys are killing it. It is white.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
God,
You guys are really coming
pretty-
full circle.
Not genius level, but smart. You know. Like, well, yeah. Maybe we could get into a community college near Harvard. You know what I mean?
Down the street. Or they have photo ops.
Okay, we got a logic puzzle here, so you guys may want to pull it up potentially.
What's the number on that question there, Travis?
That is question number 9, and I may be able just to read this to you. Give me 1 second. Okay, it says Lizzie, Isaac, Justine, and Mike each bought a different dessert. One of them bought a cupcake. One bought a donut. One bought a brownie. One bought ice cream. One spent $1. One spent $2. One spent $3, and one spent $4. Using the set of clues below, who bought the ice cream? So you can look at the clues right down there. Clue 1, Lizzie spent more money than Justine. Clue 2, Justine bought the brownie. Well, now we know. Clue 3, of the person who spent $1. And the person who spent $4, one of them was Lizzie, and the other bought the donut.
Maybe
Jesus
Justine is just a
Christ.
rich friend, who has all the money, who bought everything. And this is a trick question. She bought the brownie and the ice cream.
Which one's fatter? That's
That's how it
the
really,
answer.
I mean,
they're all pretty fat.
Yeah, each one bought a different dessert. One of them bought a cupcake. One of them bought a donut. One of them bought a brownie. So Justine's out of the question.
Can we ask a real question? If your options are ice cream and all these other things, would you skip ice cream?
Would you skip
Yeah.
any of that? One bought a donut, really? One bought a brownie. One bought ice. It's
What
like
fucking store is this?
This is like, yeah.
one spent $1, one spent $2, one spent $3, and one spent $4. Using the second, Lizzie spent more money than Justine. So how much is the brownie? One is. Oh God, this is still just too much. All right, it's Isaac.
Okay, yeah.
You, Isaac?
Yep.
It is Mike.
Fucking
Michael.
Mike.
You're You're
And
an
then I'm
asshole,
not
Mike.
going to read the fucking paragraphs of why that's
Of why?
correct.
Yeah, I know.
Figure it out at home, and if you understand this question, then there you go.
Write it in the comments below.
Comment why you think this question was retarded. All right, trivia question number 10. What's the only U.S. state whose name ends with 3 consecutive vowels?
Hawaii. I don't know.
Fucking just nailed it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Fucking look at just.
God, I was gonna go through all 50.
Nope. Fucking. Yeah, Hawaii. 3 vowels.
Oh, okay.
All right, so number
Is that a
11.
good guess or just?
No, I just thought of I, and I was like, Hawaii. And I was like, is that right? A? Yeah, okay.
Don't question your beautiful mind.
Oh, God.
Yeah, never.
Beautiful mind.
It's a Russell Crowe
Russell
movie.
Crowe,
Okay.
yep.
Think of a word with 6 letters. If you take away 1 letter, you're left with 12. What? What is the word?
Siblings.
Think of a word with 6 letters. If you take away 1 letter, you're left with 12. What is the word?
6 letters. And you're left with 12. It's probably a word play. So what is a word that means 12?
Oh, look at you.
Dozen.
I'm just so confused. You actually are getting this right.
Dozen?
Fucking yes.
Yep, there it is.
Is it dozen?
Yeah, good job, Pepper. And Garon. You guys, this is a team effort right there.
Yeah.
So maybe we could get into Harvard together.
Together. Because it's graduating class of 2024.
Okay, question
That's
number
a
12. Name that 4-digit number whose first digit is 1/4 of the last digit. So the second digit is 6 times the first digit, and the third digit is the second digit plus 3.
What?
I missed that completely.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. This name that 4-digit number. So it's a 4-digit number. Its first digit is 1/4 of the last digit. The second digit is 6 times the first digit. And the third digit is the second digit plus thrice.
Can I look at? We should probably pull this one up.
Yeah, pull that one up. That is question number 12.
You're pulling it up. This is too tough. Too tough. Wait. Okay. Name that 4-digit number.
The viewers at home, they are staring at the screen, or anyone listening, staring at the screen, very confused.
Very confused.
Okay, name that for whose first
I'm just
digit
wondering,
is
like,
1/4? Oh,
see there, shit.
okay, whose first digit is 1/4 of the last digit? So 1/4 of the last digit is
What's
the
the
second
number,
digit
though?
is a 6 times the first digit. That's how you have to figure it out. It's a 4-digit number. The second digit is 6 times the first digit. Okay, and the third digit is the second digit plus 3.
6 times the first digit, the third digit. So the third digit must be 6.
1, 6,
Because-
9. Whose first digit is 1, 6, 9, 4?
1694.
Because 1, yeah. So
Yeah.
4 is fourth. Yeah,
Yeah.
the fourth of the
So the
last
first
one is
digit
4.
is
It's 1.
1/4 of
So it's
the
1.
last
If
digit,
the
so
last
that's
is
1.
4.
The
so
second digit is 6
6 times the first, which is 6. 6 times 1, 6.
So we got 1, 4, 6.
Nope, 1, 6.
1, 6,
and third
4.
digit is second digit plus 3. So 1, 6, 9, 4.
1694.
You fucking boys!
Getting it.
I'm so proud of you boys. All
It's
right.
one of those where you have to read and you're like, okay,
Yeah,
this makes
You have to read it over and over.
over and over.
Okay. What's next, Travis?
Question.
How many questions are there?
There's 24, so we got about 11 left, but we'll try to speed through them. We
Okay.
got this. I believe in you
All
guys.
right. Well, we don't have to complete the whole thing if we don't have time.
You guys won't know if you're geniuses or
Yeah,
not.
we have to
That's
know
true.
if we're
That's
geniuses.
Oh my God.
This is the genius episode.
Yes, exactly. This is to figure out if you guys
Yeah.
are,
Number
are actually
14.
geniuses.
You know, really, we're not doing too
This
bad.
is
We're
actually
only
question number 13. You're already wrong about the number of the question. Okay. So sorry, buddy.
Well, no, why? How am I wrong? I said
No, I
halfway
said
through.
no. I said I'm 14.
Oh.
Wait, you
we
said
were on 13.
yeah, we were on 13.
I want 13.
It's okay.
Lucky number 13.
Yeah, lucky 13, guys.
right.
Fill in the blank. James's mom has 4 children.
Jesus Christ.
Their
Okay, should I
name.
just pull
This is
this
quick.
up?
This is quick. This is quick.
Okay.
13.
Their names are April, May, June, and blank.
James's mom has 4 children. Their names are April, May, June.
Really
and
think about this one.
August? No.
It's not July.
No.
James's mom
Yep.
has 4 children.
Oh, James.
James.
Nailed it! Yeah!
I was looking right out. I was like, wait.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, tricky. That was tricky.
It's true.
It was a trick. It was a trick or two. Trick or two.
Tricky. Actually, that one wasn't really that tricky.
But yeah, when you think about
The
it,
other one that you got before was even the Hawaii one was pretty.
just the spelling. But yeah, no,
But what was the other one that you got?
there's a few
anyways.
math problems.
Let's speed through this.
All right, question number 14, actually. Which of these cars did James Bond not drive in any of the James Bond's film? Did he not drive a Bentley, Toyota, Acura, or a Mercury?
I'm gonna say a Toyota.
He didn't drive a Toyota.
It was an Acura. Never drove an Acura.
What did he drive that was Toyota?
Absolutely no idea. Maybe a truck from like a construction site.
Oh yeah,
I
they
don't know.
jacked in the heat of the moment, in the heat of
Oh,
trying to
this
rescue
is
a
a
death.
weird question. Which of these is a perfect number? 1, 6, 7, 21.
It's a perfect number.
What makes?
I feel like 21 is one of them.
Do you know what makes something a perfect number?
I can't remember exactly.
It basically means the numbers has positive divisors.
Okay, so then 21.
It's 6.
Yeah,
Oh, why?
because
Because,
6 goes into it's
1,
divided
2,
all the way
two-
down to
two-
0.
Also, in 1, 2, 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was dumb.
Okay.
Question number 16. How many legitimate children did King George III have?
Legitimate?
Legitimate. 5, 9, 12, 15.
Should we go with 15?
5, 9, 12, or 15. I'm going to say 12.
Oh, I'll say 15.
Pepper is correct.
Nice.
That's still not as many as you'd think.
Yeah.
For all the fucking he probably did.
He did a lot of fucking.
Yeah.
Sure he did. Think about being the only celebrity.
What an aggressively fertile man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a king.
Yeah.
That's true. He just fucked. How many people stood in the line of secession between King George the was it the 6th, 4th, 4th, and Queen Victoria? 3, 4, 5, 6
I just felt
People?
people.
I was thinking like. this
So
is
how
gonna
many
be
like
thousands.
if like
Oh, my
like
God.
how many people before them? I suppose. So 3, 4, 5, or
Oh,
6.
that's a different one. Let's go with 6.
That's 6.
You're correct. Yeah.
I just felt the
I don't know
drip.
why that would make you a genius.
Travis, it's so hot in here. I just felt the drip of sweat just go drop right down my arm.
I have moist titties. Question number
have a sweaty
17
sack.
for the moistness in the room. Which is the definition of peruse? Is it to read or examine something carefully? To read or examine something in a perfunctory manner? To read or examine something in the customarily accepted manner? Or to read or examine something in a preliminary manner?
What's the first two?
First, A is to read or examine something
not-
carefully.
It's not that.
Mm-mm.
Peruse.
It's the last one, I think. But go to
What's
the second one.
Second one, to read or examine something in a perfunctory manner.
The fuck is wrong?
Dude, I
think
could
it's the
barely
last
read that
one,
word.
though.
This is the first test to ever make
It's
me
either the
feel like a
last one or
fucking
this
idiot.
one, depending on what that fucking
Yeah,
word means.
I think it might be D.
It's A.
What?
When someone has, when someone
Peruse?
says they're
Like, oh,
going
I'm just
to
gonna
peruse
peruse
something,
Perfuse. Yeah, I
it
thought.
often assuming they're going to skim it. In fact,
I thought that. What was the first
I
one
thought the
then?
first one was like do it, and you're trying to examine
it's
something carefully.
it's one of the most actually more than literally. It's one
Oh,
of the
wow.
most more incorrectly
Incorrectly
used words.
used. Wow.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
So guys, you say, "Oh, I'm just perusing." That means you're
Yeah, that's-
examining
that's-
something
Yeah,
carefully.
it doesn't
That's what
look
that
like
is.
you're perusing over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it looks like you're fucking mulling shit up. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get really upset when people use that word out of context.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Really?
now you've got a genius trump card. To be like,
Right, there
actually,
you go.
peruse
Really?
means
You're
to
perusing,
examine
huh?
something carefully.
Well, you weren't over there long enough. Get back over there and peruse.
Yeah. How'd you get all these questions wrong? You didn't peruse long enough, did you? You didn't peruse
You know
hard
what? I
enough.
just dawned on me. I've never heard that word used correctly in my life.
No, neither have
don't
I.
think I have.
Neither have I. None of us have.
That's why I thought it
None
was
of
the
us
other ones.
Yeah. Wow. What a weird red
Leave
herring.
it in the comments below. Like,
Yeah. Let us know if you've ever heard perused used
Used
correctly,
correctly,
which it
yeah.
means to carefully examine.
What?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Fun fact.
Huh.
Every genius in the world would fail that question.
I was about to
And
say, I've
it
never
even
heard.
sounds like something that you know.
yeah, just
Perusing. What are you guys
Yeah,
doing?
yeah,
Just,
yeah.
Perusing and cruising.
I believe it's. I remember hearing that first in like movies, so it just means some director thought he was smarmy and.
I
fucking-
even thought it didn't necessarily even have to do with reading.
yeah, no, it's just
Yeah, it's
perusing.
specific-
Just
read or examine.
examine.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, but
okay.
still.
So if you're a medical examiner, you're perusing a
Peruse,
body, which
Yeah.
sounds super weird.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I perused through it before I sent it. The
What do you mean
final-
you just perused it?
The
No,
final
motherf-
reports.
I want you to actually literally look at it. It's like, no.
It just dawned on me most of the words I know are because of context clues. I don't actually know the proper definition, so it does
Who
worry
does, though?
me
Yeah.
that I'm using
How
all
does
words
all of
anyone
these
have,
wrong?
have space in their mind or time to like learn all this? I mean, and you're a pretty educated guy, Travis. You spit out some
I
facts.
didn't know that. I honestly, God, I had absolutely no idea. I thought like I thought when you go to a store and you're looking at stuff, you're just perusing.
Yeah, that's what I would- that's what I would
I would
say.
have used it at that.
Yeah.
Because that's the context I've heard it
Well,
in. But we
Now we can't
guys,
use it anymore.
We got to
cannot.
cut this clip out and let the world know.
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, if anything needs to go viral about this video, it's this. Garon, remember to cut
Yep,
this out
I'm
so we can post this on social
Change the word, guys. Stop using peruse incorrectly.
yeah, please.
All right, question
Wow.
18. We're getting close to the end,
Mind
boys.
blown. I've had my mind blown several times in the last few days, like less than 24
This
hours.
is the headroom. So,
God.
all right. Question 18. Which U.S. president fathered a child at the age of 70? Wow, what a fucking cocksmith.
Wow.
Uh,
That's terrifying.
Question A, or Jesus. A, John Adams. B, John Quincy Adams. C, John Tyler. Or D, Andrew Johnson.
Is it John?
It was John Tyler.
All
yeah,
Johns,
good job.
and the last guy's name is Johnson.
Holy shit, John Tyler fathered 15
Yeah.
children, more than any other U.S.
15.
president.
No,
He
did you
had
say-
8
Yeah,
with
yeah.
his first wife.
That's what happened. I didn't even know.
Yeah. God damn, that's crazy. So number 19, which of these U.S. presidents didn't earn a 4-year college degree?
We have a chance.
How is that even possible?
Back then, probably.
Oh, yeah,
not,
back
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
Is it Harry S. Truman, Ulysses S. Grant, Benjamin Harrison, Rutherford B. Hayes?
B. Hayes.
B. Hayes. Let's go with B. Hayes.
It is Harry S. Truman.
Oh, okay. We were not going to get that one right.
It's okay.
That's crazy. No college degree, eh?
Yeah, it said President Harry S. Truman, born in 1884, was the
think he's got
last
his
U.S.
associates?
president not to have earned a college degree.
Last.
Last
That's where they're like, we made our mistake. And
It's like, turns out we should probably have an educated...
I don't know anything about Harry S. Truman's presidency either, so
No.
clearly not great. Question number 20. The first solo flight across the Atlantic Ocean was performed by A. Charles Lindbergh, B. William T. Colbert, C. Amelia Earhart, or D. Charlie J. Wright.
Charlie J. Wright. No, hang on. That might just be one of the Wright brothers, and they're trying to trick me.
I think it's,
Trying to
I think
mind
it's
fuck
B.
you.
You think it's B?
Yeah.
It is A. Charles Lindbergh.
Yeah, we were not going to. I knew what you were thinking of.
Well, yeah. Well, and then I thought about it, and they're like the first one to fly over Atlantic, which I remember like seeing something.
What was C?
Something about this.
C was... Sorry. I
Does she
already
even
scrolled down.
survive? Does she?
C was Amelia Earhart.
Hmm.
No, she tried to fly. I think she tried to do it, and then she died. But she's a hero somehow. I don't know
Somehow,
how
yeah.
Yeah. What did
that
she? I don't know.
works. She didn't do technically anything really.
Gives you something to talk about.
She tried to do it, and then she failed, and now she has schools named after her. That's fun. Question number 21. 3 questions left. The first woman to die in an aviation accident was...
Okay.
It wasn't. It's not Amelia
Oh,
Earhart. Her
okay.
name's not even it. A. Bessie Coleman. B. Harriet Quimby.
I was going to say Harriet.
B, oh, look at this. This test fucked up because it says A, B, B, D.
Ooh.
These fucking...
Definitely
Okay,
B.
Reader's Digest. You can suck a dick.
Oh my God!
I
How are they
think it's
getting
B.
Well, B, there's 2 B's. Harriet Quimby or Raymonde... whatever.
I'm going to say
Or
A-
D.
I'm gonna-
Sophie Blanchard.
Harry.
He's stuck on it, dude. Watch, it's wrong now because you said that. I'm gonna say A.
Oh, this is even crazier. It says B. Sophie Blanchard, but that was D.
What? You have to be outsmart the dumbness of it. That's how genius
This
you gotta
is so
be.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, this is stupid. All right, fine.
Okay,
We'll go with the Harry
couple
one.
questions
Garen.
left.
See, so.
Question number 22.
Wait, what was the answer though?
It was, but see,
Sophie-
they fucked it up. But it was Sophie
But
Blanchard.
it was D.
But it was D, and they put B, so they've have B incorrectly twice. On this
Guys,
one.
get your shit together.
Get your shit together, Reader's Digest.
Yeah.
Question-
Everyone does talk shit. I feel like I hear a lot of shit talked about Reader's Digest. Anyways, go ahead.
They're probably all high. Question number 22. How many people survived the 1959 incident at Dyatlov Pass? Dyatlov Pass? Is it 0, 1, 2, or 3?
I don't even know what this is.
How many? 1, 2, or 3?
Yes.
3.
2.
1.
Mm.
It was 1, yeah.
That is.
Really, 9 college kids and their 30-something tour
Get
guides
it.
set out for a 21-day hike and excursion, and they all froze to death.
Oh, wow.
Except for one,
Wow.
Yuri Yudin. Leads me to believe Yuri Yudin
Jeez, that
killed
must-
all of them.
You,
Yeah,
you
he did.
couldn't
He
survive
did.
one fucking day.
He probably killed them
Oh,
and did the
yeah.
whole Star Wars thing and like was in their bodies to keep warm.
Yeah, like they used them like tauntaun.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I would not have used that analogy. I would have used the what's that one movie with Leo DiCaprio?
Oh, yeah, the bear one?
Descendant, or no? What is it? Or what's his name?
The Revenant.
The Revenant.
Yep.
Yeah, where he had to like hide inside the
Mm-hmm.
the portal, the elk or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm. Which they got that idea from Star Wars.
Oh, did they? No,
I don't know.
don't think
but
so.
I don't think so.
No, I'm pretty
They
sure
got
that's
that from
that's
real
an-
life.
That's
They
an
got that
old
from
Native
real-
American trick.
Yeah, real life.
Survival tactic.
All right, you silly bitches. We got 2 questions left.
Woo!
I thought we were on the last one.
Cinco de Mayo celebrates A. Mexico's victory over the French of the Battle of Puebla. B. Mexico's independence from the French. C. The end of the French occupation of Mexico in 1867. Or D. Mexico's independence from the United States.
B.
Is that D or B?
B.
Oh, you said B.
B.
Mexico's independence from France.
Yeah.
It is A. Mexico's victory over the French of the Battle of Puebla.
Mm.
Oh.
Puebla.
I thought it was to celebrate their independence.
C.
But they still won.
Well, the damn French. You know what I mean?
I think, but it's like that's
Dude,
not
they
when they
freaking
technically
the French
got
lost
their
to
independence.
Mexico.
Yeah, that's
dude.
how they did that.
How could they?
How'd you do that? Why'd you guys?
Because they
let
kept
that
throwing baguettes at them, and
Jeez.
happen? They were like, "Be our guest," and they're like, "No,
be our guest, be our guest.
no."
You have tacos; they are the
Cinco
best.
de Mayo.
Question number 24, I believe the last question.
Believe?
I don't know. In which movie did the song White Christmas make its debut? Was it A, White Christmas, B, The Shop Around the Corner, C, Holiday Inn, or D, Christmas in Connecticut?
Christmas in Connecticut.
Really?
I don't know. No, don't ask.
I'm gonna say the first one.
White Christmas.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was C, Holiday Inn. Oh,
Oh,
Well, I don't get how any of those
Right
have to
there.
do with being a genius
right
at all.
there.
I agree. Well, that was the
There was
test,
some. There was
boys.
some in there that was just like, okay, man, if you know this, you're pretty smart.
yeah.
Which are those the ones we got right?
It's true.
If anyone was keeping score at home, let them know how badly they did.
Yes,
this.
please. Please, somebody.
To be
let
fair,
us know.
though, I knew about as many as you guys did. This one was very
there were
difficult.
yeah, there were some.
There's some toughies.
Dude, I'm just still amazed what we learned. Just perusing around
Dude,
here.
we just been
Perusing.
perusing.
Can we talk
Perusing?
about that for a minute?
Yeah. just just perusing.
It's really life-shattering,
Just perusing
Peppers.
the internet over here.
No, I mean like so many. Yeah, like you said, I don't think I've ever heard that put in the right context. Then
no one has. Perusing.
No, not once.
not once ever. It's just
It's annoying.
wow.
It's my
I'm gonna-
whole
you
life's
know
a
what,
lie.
we could. I'm gonna use that when I'm talking to whoever in the near future.
Yeah.
It's like yeah. Well, I've just been perusing over here on my notes. They're like, well, maybe you should do a little harder.
Yeah.
You would know what I was talking about. You know, I was doing it. I was doing it correct.
You
Coming
better
in
come
hot.
collect. Come correct.
like
fucking question me on that word perusing.
egging them on with it.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm just over here perusing my notes over here. What do you have to say about that?
You overuse the word peruse.
You guys gonna be talking about when you guys go back to the federal, you just be like, "Oh no, I'm perusing these beers."
I'm
Sorry, I'm just like
Perusing.
perusing through this liquor stock.
You're like, what? What?
Yes, just perusing all these
Maybe
new
that's
beers.
why you missed those 3 bottles just there. Well,
You're
Clearly.
wrong. You're wrong.
you're wrong. I didn't miss those 3 bottles because I was looking very carefully because I was perusing. You dumb fuck.
You stupid piece of shit.
Oh shit, that's crazy though.
Mind
So
blowing.
they said that was the
Mind
even
blowing.
more wrong, which makes sense.
The
Wrongly
most-
used
yeah.
than literally. The word literally.
Literally.
Because that is used wrong
Literally?
every day.
Really?
Literally.
Every day.
Literally,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
How?
Just I can't even
Have I ever
remember.
done it?
Everybody does. Yeah, you
Literally.
do. Everybody literally does it. I can't remember exactly how it's talked
Literally?
about.
How?
Yeah. Just because
How?
people say it too much, it's the same thing as what we were just. They,
Okay.
to fill in the gap of a
Of
certain
something,
thing
yeah.
else, and they just throw in literally. It's like, well, no, you don't have to say that because you are actually doing that. Like, people.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I'm
It's
too
like,
dumb to even explain
no,
it,
no,
but
okay,
yeah.
I'm trying to think of like something. I mean, honestly, like cool is one of those
Yeah,
words.
like at
'Cause
least
cool
no,
actually
but
means
yeah, at least literally, yeah, exactly.
cool.
At least literally, it's like when you're doing it wrong, it is a way of like, okay, you're right. I have to think about that. People are using perusing wrong because they have no idea what the definition is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they are,
Or it's
it
like
isn't even their way of
one's kind of a
misusing
slang,
it.
a slang thing, and the other one's like totally misuse.
They're totally 100%.
Yeah.
We probably just used totally wrong too. We're using words.
He's not wrong. he could be correct that we did use totally just wrong just now.
Oh my gosh! How long did that trivia take us?
35 minutes.
Holy
Wow.
shit! But we had to find out. We had to find out
We
if we
had
were
to know.
geniuses or not. I've been
And-
avoiding
and
these
what-
tests all my
how,
life.
How do you guys feel about how you did on that test?
You know,
I did better than I thought I was
yeah.
gonna do.
I'm actually kind of like sick and sort of out of it, so I'm like trying to be here right now, and
And you still did pretty
I
good.
still did all right.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
but I mean, with the help of my partner.
Right, yeah. Yeah, no, there was some of the questions, even just going off the top of our head, are the ones we actually had to think about. That was a test where some of them you do have to actually look at that on the on the screen.
Well, especially the numbers.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm not
I don't know
smart
how you
enough to.
I don't know how you would have figured
Like an
that
actual
out.
genius could figure that out without looking at it.
But an
Like,
actual
they're
genius has the mind of a calculator.
Yeah, there's like,
and a
oh,
computer.
answer 6. Cool, you know. But yeah, I was proud of us for figuring out some of those, and makes me feel a little bit smarter, I guess. Not that smart. But.
Speaking of computer brain, let's talk AI for a second. Okay.
Sex robots?
Well, that'd be nice, right? But like, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think what would be even better is just them. I think they need to wipe us out. You know what I mean? I just hope I live to see the day. You know?
AI?
AI, just yeah. It's the day Terminators actually come and fuck our shit up. You know? It's like we're just here spitting jokes at the fourth wall. All of a sudden, the door's just taken down. And violence happens. And fucking heads are chopped off. And nobody's raped though because they can't do that.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
They just
Wait,
kill
who
you.
can't rape?
Robots. I guess they could.
I mean, anything can
Yeah,
I guess you're right.
anything can.
But
Whether
why
they
would
get-
they do it? It'd be a
whether
waste of
they
their
get-
time. They're not getting anything from it.
That's very true.
It's true.
Like, and if they just want us dead, just do that.
Yeah, but if they
Are you afraid of AI? How do you think human beings will finally meet their match, Travis?
You mean how we're all of us going to kill ourselves, basically?
Okay,
Or
we
how
could
are
say
all
it
gonna
that way.
die?
Yeah.
Well, no, I think
Or do you think the Earth will do it for us?
the Earth is going to shake us off like bugs on a carpet.
See, that's what I think.
Everyone
yeah.
keeps saying that we're destroying the Earth. Like, no. We are making it harder for us to live on it.
I agree. I think
And
the
the
Earth
Earth-
could get rid of us.
The Earth will be fine. It got hit by a giant death rock from space. It killed all the dinosaurs, and now we're here. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it'll wipe us out without thought,
yeah.
and then we'll be, and then it'll keep going.
I saw. I don't know if you guys remember this, but it was like on the Discovery Channel or something like that. How it was like what would happen to the Earth if like humans like weren't here
Oh, is
tomorrow.
it the life after people or something like
Maybe
that?
it was something like that. But what I thought was crazy was they said that in 100 years, it would only take about 100 years to like, for like vegetation and everything to like take over, that
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to tell that humans even existed here.
Yeah, everything we built, because it's made out of steel and stuff, and even the concrete structures, the enormous ones, have metal rebar running through it. So the moisture leaks through there, and it all breaks down. So like in like 300 years tops, there wouldn't be a trace we were ever
See,
here.
and I've always thought of that too. Just like, I mean, I'm all for like saving the planet and stuff. I think that's great. But it's like, what are we actually talking about? Or do you actually know the science behind this? Because a lot of things I mean, everything comes from the earth. Like everything you make, like had to come somehow from the earth.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like combining chemicals or whatnot.
Yeah.
Even chemicals themselves.
True,
Yeah.
true,
Where do
true.
they come from?
A lot of them come from algae, the ocean, the
Yeah.
earth. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, for it to just kind of go back in the earth, it's like, well, whatever. You know what I mean?
Recycle.
I guess it'd be like resources that I guess you'd run out of. But then again, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows if that's.
The earth will do much better without us.
I
Yeah.
agree, but I also don't think we're like fucking it up that much. I think if we were
as
fucking up
bad
that
as
much,
it
it
is.
would just.
We're fucking up for us.
Yeah.
For us, yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
I
We're
don't.
fucking
There's
it
no
up
way
for
we could
us.
actually destroy this. I mean, maybe we could destroy. If we just like if we nuked everything, yes, then we'd destroy the earth.
Yeah, and even then, it might be able to rejuvenate itself.
Yeah, and like in like a couple thousand years, we'd probably be fine.
Well, in the grand scheme of the earth, that's nothing.
That's a blink of an eye.
Yeah,
I just blinked.
that's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well,
There's a really cool animation, like this German animation, where it's like these rocks sitting on hills, and rocks are actually living creatures, but they they perceive time insanely slow. So in other words, like like they're sitting on a hilltop and they're watching civilizations rise and fall and rise and fall, and like yeah, it's a really cool animation. I recommend checking out.
Rise and fall.
do you believe in ghosts?
Rise and fall.
I do not know.
No, neither do I.
Do you, Garon?
I've never fully.
Do you
I've
believe in
talked
ghosts?
about this.
Comment
Yeah,
below.
comment below. I'm trying to think of a moment that I've ever actually experienced them.
That's
before.
my thing. I've never
See,
seen
yeah,
shit.
Because like I've talked about this before about going to a graveyard with ghost hunters and using those the dowsing rods and like that experience of it all and hearing their stories and then kind of being a part of it. But even in that, I didn't experience anything. So
yeah,
and
I was in a haunted house one time, or one of these houses they claim is super haunted, and there was some crazy high pitched screaming sounds, right? And they were like, "Oh my God, there must be a poltergeist," and then I went and found their water heater and I fixed it. Like there was most things in
Yeah.
old houses make
Yeah.
crazy noises.
Yeah. I mean, and who knows if it was like a rat that was running
Yeah.
by something.
And that's why I don't, and that's why I can't make my own opinion on it because of my only opinion is not experiencing it. Like
Yeah.
I hear people who have had the stories, and I'm like, okay, that is believable. And I'm like, I come back and the chairs are all moved around and stuff like that. I'm like, cool.
Well, sometimes I'm like, some of the people that I have, this is one reason why I don't necessarily rule it out. Some of me just doesn't want to believe in it, so I don't fucking have to come across it, right? But like, because that'd be fucking scary. But like, Alex, one of our old
Oh,
Chicago
yeah.
buddies, he's like a really religious guy and just a very trustworthy person. So he's just like, for him to just make up something, like on any level would just be would kind of blow my mind. But he said that like when he was from Missouri, which is probably I imagine pretty haunted place, that Missouri. Seems like some scary shit goes down there. But he said that he's like had his house in Missouri growing up, and he would like have like the covers ripped off of him and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
It's like a woman standing at the end of the. Which there's been times where I think I've seen something, but then again, like I could have been tired.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Have you, speaking of that, and have you ever, Travis, had what is that thing called where you're awake but you're not awake?
Yeah, sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
I've experienced that before.
I don't think I've ever
That
experienced it,
was,
but when I hear about that, that scares the crap out of
But
me.
I tell you
Because
what,
that is
man.
actually
Wait, what is
real.
it? Okay, what is it?
It's
Sleep
where
paralysis.
You're like paralyzed. You wake up.
You're
and you're
trapped
in a dream.
between like alpha and beta state. So in other words, it's like I believe beta state is dream state. I can't really remember. And alpha state's awake, right? So it's like you're right in the middle. So it's like you're still dreaming, but you're also awake.
It's like you can't move your body, but
And,
you're
like-
awake, seeing all your surroundings, but you're not like
But you're still dreaming, so you're still
hallucinating in a sense.
Yeah, because I remember I
huh.
woke up. It was when I was lived with Eric, so I was sleeping on his couch the first time I experienced it. And I'm laying there, I open my eyes, I can't fucking move at all for some reason because I don't have control of my body yet because I'm not awake all the way. It's the same reason why you don't sleepwalk during your dreams and start fighting. It keeps you, it
that's
keeps
right,
you
yeah.
like down, so you don't have control. So I look up, and dude, I just watched a big black demon figure move across the ceiling and like put its hand on me and stuff.
What?
I've experienced it twice
Yeah,
in
no,
my life, but
what?
like I woke up and it was gone. There was nothing there.
Yeah, no, I've heard
Well,
a few people experience it, and I'm like, that is, and people actually have that, like, some people, it's common for them, like it's
Yeah.
where it's like, no, yeah, it happens to me
really
like
a
once a
lot,
month or once, every few weeks, and it's like, wait, what?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I'm just
terrifying.
used to it.
Well, and see, that's another thing that could be explained. It can
Yeah.
be explained with this whole ghost thing.
Yeah,
It's just like I'm not saying that you're lying,
yeah,
but like maybe you were just like in a dream type state, or you were young. Because I remember having dreams when I was young, and they just seem real. You
Yeah,
know,
yep.
it's like holy shit. There's times even now I think back like, man, was that actually happened, or was that a dream? You know.
yeah.
Shit, my mom, she swears to God, dude, she bungee jumped in Vegas this one time. And my dad's like, no, you never have done that. You have
know.
never done that.
Really?
She swears up and down that she's
I know.
bungee jumping. I know, she'll fight to the death.
To the death that
Saying,
she's.
that she's bungee jumping. No one has any memory, no photos. It's like, that's the one thing you get photos of.
Oh, you get photos.
know what I mean?
I'd be posting about it, even if
It's
it
like,
was
you know,
back
I
before
think,
posting.
And what I think it is, I think it's two things. Either it was maybe a dream that seemed real. I don't know if that's likely because she was an adult. What I think it was is she doesn't know what she was doing. I think it was like one of those big swings.
Yeah, like
That they
Six
have
Flags
in
or
Elitches,
something.
and
Yeah.
she thinks that is bungee jumping. That's what I think. it is.
That's my only.
That's
what I
yeah.
thought when I was like,
'Cause,
that's
like,
gotta be.
Bungee jumping's pretty hardcore,
yeah,
dude.
you don't not
Dude, yeah.
forget
Yeah.
that you did that, or and
I-
no one else knows about it.
Didn't someone bungee jump? I don't know. I thought you were mentioning that, or you had brought that up that you knew someone that had bungee jumped.
Would you guys ever bungee jump?
Dude, I don't know, man.
I think
Like
about
I
that a
would
lot,
want
too,
to.
like, oof.
I would want to, man. I'm scared of heights, dude.
I'd bungee jump over water.
I'm too afraid
You know what I
of
mean?
bungee. I don't know. Oh yeah,
Like-
but even
Yeah.
then,
No,
I feel I'd be
isn't that
too
how it's
afraid.
usually done?
I'd be
Oh,
too
I guess-
afraid for your whole body to just
Dude,
snap.
some people bungee jump over
What
like
I'd be scared of is, like,
rocks. I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
off.
Hitting the freaking
Yeah, the bridge.
or like the wall or something. Who knows? Like sometimes some of those jumps some of those people do. I'm like, damn, dude. Like how you know. Or like
Also
how are you not
really
worried about
heavy.
like hitting the cliff?
Yeah,
Like bouncing the wrong way.
because
Like, what if
even
you
that,
bounced the
even
wrong
that, if you hit and bounce,
I'm sure
you
there's a
might be
science behind it we don't know
paralyzed,
about.
but you might still survive. Jumping out of a plane, if it goes wrong, you die. Like
Yeah.
at least you're not,
You
yeah,
die.
At least you're not,
There's no lucking out
yeah,
of
lucky. Oh wow, he lucked. He hit so hard, but he's paralyzed and he has to live his whole life. No, you're dead.
That's why I hate those stories where, unbelievably, he survived. He can't feel anything, and he eats through a tube, but he survived.
He
It's like,
survived.
no.
Did he though? He didn't. So his
fucking-
body
And
is
then
going-
he's
going.
just sitting
Yeah,
there and he can just
yeah.
talk through something like this.
Yeah. His mind.
Thankful to
yeah.
be alive.
He
Are
is.
you though?
Yeah.
Are
He's
you?
actually hating his mom for making him drink milk when he was a kid.
Yeah.
He's like,
why?
if I didn't drink milk right now, I would be dead. But nope, because I have all these bones and my whole body decides not to give up on me, I am now just a blob
Remember
for the
that
rest of my life.
that story at church camp that we saw? I don't know if a guy came in or maybe we watched it on a film or something, but it was like he was like rock climbing or something like that, and he fell like 98 feet,
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
and then he was like they thought he was gonna be paralyzed for life, and then I don't know, like he made full recovery. It's basically just like, hey, if you pray, like anything could happen through God, basically.
Yeah, that was.
you know.
But he bungee jumped, I think.
No, I don't think it was I think it was a rock climbing thing.
No, it was a rock.
Because
climbing,
like,
yep.
because they said, because he gave an analogy that like, which this made sense, that if you were to fall from 2 feet, you'd have a 2% chance of dying.
That's right.
You
That's
know,
when
and
we
then
learned
but
those.
so all the way up, so he's 98%, or he's 90 feet up, so that's a 98% chance you're gonna die, and didn't, which is like,
1,000 feet up. You're 1,000%.
which is not as impressive if he would have fell from 150 feet. Someone needs to up the ante on this to get Travis on this God game. You know what I mean? If you want to convince Travis to go to church, 150
Yeah.
feet.
I won't believe that there's a God until he comes down and tells me I'm a piece of shit.
That's true until he strikes you down.
I know, and
That's
like,
actually kinda
it's not
true.
that I don't believe in things that are bigger than me, because that's the argument I've gotten from people before. I was like, you don't believe anything could be bigger than you? I'm like, everything's bigger than me. I don't understand what's happening with the world. However, I know there's not a fucking fat white dude on a cloud with a beard
Yeah.
telling everyone they're cunts and and burning people alive.
Yeah. That and just like everything that kind of surrounds that, there's like a lot of good, but then there's a lot of manipulation too.
Yeah.
Especially within like the churches that I'm kind of realizing now that I'm getting older
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
like, wow, dude, I don't know about all that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I don't know. Then it kind of depends on who you talk to too. Like Mordecai, one of our
Yeah.
black belts, he's a rabbi, and the way he talks about things makes a lot more sense from that perspective, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, like where it's just like it's not like he doesn't pawn things off on like the Lord, like, oh well, just let the Lord take care of it. Let's just, you know, it's like no, human beings have to be responsible for what they're doing and work hard, and you can't just solve problems through praying. You know what I mean? Which that's how, you know, if there is
Yeah.
a God, whatever, higher power, I agree too. You can't just sit there and pray, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just like hope for the best.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, here's the biggest argument I've made with prayer, because anyone usually believes in prayer usually also believes in intelligent design, right? They believe that everything has a reason, a purpose, a meaning, and stuff, and that nothing you do can change that. Then why the fuck would you ask God for anything? He's either going to give it to you, or he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why would you ever ask him for anything?
Yeah.
What, you're just some asshole? Just be like, hey, I really want this money. You're not meant to get that money. I want it. Well, too bad.
Yeah, that's true.
But it
Who are
all
you to
happened.
go- I feel like prayer is almost questioning God. You know what I mean?
No, it's kind of true. Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Exactly. That's why unless God comes down and tells me he's real, he can suck my dick.
Oh, that's
He'll be our guest next week.
Be our guest.
on Cousins and Sons,
Be our guest. Cousins and Sons and the Lord.
which I'm pretty sure already have an episode on trashing him.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's
For all the religious viewers out there, I'm really sorry for everything I just said.
I don't think. I mean, they have already bailed on us if there were any.
Yeah, if there were, we didn't really start.
No,
we start pretty
call me.
hot.
that's
but-
like, yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
But we again, but it's also not even trashing. It's still your
Just questioning
opinions
it.
and your questions. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not.
Because it is such a powerful thing. That is
Mhm.
impressive how a lot of the religions have been around for so long. And they just, you know what it is? It's just people's need to be a part of things.
Mhm.
Like you'll always get people that need to be a part of things, so you could just come up with a religion. So if Catholics aren't accepting you, Scientology will.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
or if that, the new denominational will, or whatever. You know,
Well,
Yeah.
humans have been in tribes since we were covered in hair. You know,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
like
even primates now are.
yeah,
Yeah.
chimpanzees have tribes.
Yeah.
Gorillas have
Connecting
tribes. the whole-
bond.
Yeah, there isn't like a monkey or anything like that is.
There's no
is like-
lone monkey.
Oh, no, there's
No,
no.
yeah.
No, they're all
There's really no lone animal.
Animal.
other
Yeah.
than,
If you think
like,
about it, fish are in
tigers.
schools of
Tigers
fish
kind of
and
live
all this.
alone, but they're felines, man.
But every animal that is alone at one point in time, they all meet
Yeah.
up. It's like
Yeah,
it's like
that's fair.
crabs are kind of loners. They don't really hang out with other crabs. However, they all come together on the
Yep.
beach for like months and fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
That'd be nice.
They
man.
all come together eventually. No animal can just be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except what about and we don't even know about the ones at the depths of the ocean that no one's
I
even
guess
seen about
sharks.
yet.
Let's go with sharks.
Sharks.
Shark is
Sharks-
always alone.
You know, that's funny you bring that up because I just saw a Shark Week clip on YouTube the other day about how they're finding or they've been tracking brothers. These two brother great whites that have been together at least the last 2 years since they've been tracking them.
Oh wow.
really
Have
weird.
Stayed together the last 2 years, but I don't know how common that
They're
is.
cousins and sons.
Cousins and sons, maybe they're cousin
It's one
tiger,
of them
shark,
Garon and one
white,
of them's
great white
Pepper.
things.
Yep.
Garon and Pepper, the brother sharks.
The sharks. They named them after us.
The cousin sharks. Yeah, I don't know, but
Brilliant.
yeah, no, I mean, I think everyone or everything needs some kind of connection with something. You know,
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe not. I
That
don't know.
touch. That's bond that you have to each other.
But yeah, going back to like things being, you know, and I think the more emotional you are as a species, because that's the thing too. Like things that are more affectionate are proven to be just like
Mm-hmm.
more intelligent,
Yep,
more all
yep,
that. You know,
yep.
dolphins, yada yada yada. So,
Yada yada yada.
To be fair, dolphins rape. So
or what?
the dolphins rape.
Oh, they do rape,
That's
but they
really
also
fucked
communicate.
up.
Yeah.
They also communicate and they love. You know.
I know dolphins are really great, and they get a bad rap because this is just like you
Do
know.
they get better? I mean, I've heard that they rape. But
Yeah.
I didn't know it was
I
common.
mean, it's not that
I
common.
feel like humans rape more than dolphins do.
Well, yeah, but aren't they the
I
only
don't-
other ones that have
probably.
sex for pleasure?
Dolphins,
Yeah.
porpoises.
Or I don't know if they're the only, but yeah, they're one of the few.
Yeah. So it makes sense that they.
I'm just gonna Google what
Fortunately.
animals have sex for pleasure. Give me a
Yeah, do
second,
that.
boys.
Yeah. Dude, I think beavers might. Beavers. This is a fun fact about beavers.
This made me
Is
laugh.
that they're one of the only ones that find one mate for their whole life, and then they like go build. That's what the dams are. Is like their home that they build together.
Oh wow.
So like beavers, and they've had to trick beavers because like there's a ton of them now. So like they'll flood areas because they hear what they do is they hear running water, and their instinct is to go stop it.
Oh.
So they hear running water, so they go and they build a dam to stop
Yeah,
the
yeah.
water, and it causes a bunch of floods and stuff. So what the wildlife organizations have had
Yeah.
to do is go in there and put in like radios that are the sound of water to direct their dam building,
Oh wow.
so that way it doesn't flood certain areas like homes and things like that. But yeah, beavers like
We are smarter.
are monogamous creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they like raise their family and everything, and they send their kids out to go find mates and build their dams for
What?
themselves.
See, people should know that. Then it'll be another animal that
Well, then it's something to
relationships will be
look up
based
to.
upon.
Yeah. You could look up to
Look
that.
at us, aren't we just
Look
cute
up to
little
the beaver, you
beavers?
guys.
We're just
Beavers
cute
don't
little
cheat.
Beavers.
Beavers treat people right.
Mm-hmm. But do they have sex for pleasure?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know.
And that's why they don't treat?
Oh, this is actually
That's a good point. That's a
this
good
article is way too long for me to read.
There's not just a list. Oh, that's crazy.
No, it's actually they believe that most animals actually do experience pleasure when they fuck.
Okay.
It makes sense.
That's
It's
so
like
weird. Yeah, I mean, why?
Why not? Why do it? Other
Yeah.
than maybe just the instinct to reproduce. But then an instinct is also a feeling.
This feels good,
Right?
but I wouldn't be doing this if I couldn't populate my.
yeah, like I mean, a lot of like smaller animals usually are just driven on instinct and stuff like that. But also like, what's the best nature or what's the best like natural biological way to get them to fuck, make it feel good. So most animals actually do experience pleasure.
Pleasure. Okay.
Now, does that mean they all have lady orgasms? Probably not.
Yeah. Or is just
I
one
did
of
just
one
read
of
that-
those animals getting pleasure out of it? Like is just the male? Because I've heard that in certain cases.
Well, this is what's fascinating about ducks. You know how you ever heard the male duck has a corkscrew penis?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, super long, super corkscrewed penis. The reason is because how much duck rape there was. The females evolved a corkscrew long vagina, and to count, and so that they had to give consent essentially. And then the male was like, "Hell no, I'm evolving this advanced rape penis." Yeah, that's how
Wow.
fucked up ducks are.
Wow.
Next time you're feeding them at the park, be like, "All of you were murderers."
Well, see what's up with that.
Wow.
God.
Evolving that rape game, dude.
People are giving Louis
Fucked up.
shit.
Wow. That is crazy.
I know ducks are fucking evil.
Evil,
Ducks
dude.
are actually evil.
No, and I've heard there's a lot of people who like hate ducks. You know, like without even knowing that fact, there's a lot of people who hate ducks.
Why?
Yeah, they shit the place
Just-
up,
Yeah,
Oh well, I see
yeah,
that.
shit
why I
get
don't
in the
care
way.
for
Take
geese.
yeah.
Yeah, geese suck.
and they're from Canada.
But now it's
I
just
don't care
another
for
thing
Canada.
on the bad list. You know, just be like, well,
Does your girlfriend have a dog, Travis?
She does, yeah, and a cat.
Okay.
What'd you ask?
I don't know. I was thinking about this girl I know with a dog and how much it bothered me.
She had a dog.
Well, yeah, because the dog itself was messy. You know what I mean? Or just like
Oh,
with
this-
hair. You know what I mean? It's just like
Yes.
there's a lot of things that come along with having a pet.
Yeah, no, it's quite annoying at times.
corkscrew penis segue into dog.
Well, I was just thinking about
Oh,
why do you
yeah,
do
no,
ducks?
I
'Cause
get it.
they're
Yeah, yeah,
messy. Well,
yeah.
then all animals are kind of messy.
Yeah, they're all messy.
That's why I don't really like animals.
Yeah.
And I get hated on for it. I don't not like them. I think animals are fascinating, but I don't really like having them because I'm allergic, so it's a pain in the ass to just like be
Yeah, I'm
sick
allergic
constantly.
too. Yeah,
And then
I feel left out on days like yesterday with the National Dog Day. All right, yesterday was National
it was
Dog
National
Day.
Dog Day. Yeah, whatever.
I've never wanted to. I'm cool. I like that Katie's got pets and stuff, but like, man, I don't want to own my own that I have to take care of.
Yeah.
I'm just too busy and irresponsible.
Well, yeah, there's that, and it's also you gotta have the time or the maids to like clean up after them, or
Yeah.
shit can go wrong real quick.
if you don't
Like
clean
Jordan,
up,
she can clean up after her dogs pretty well. My
Yeah,
sister,
yeah.
My
Yep,
sister, she
yep.
can do that.
if you, as long as you're clean, then I think it's fine to
Yeah.
have pets. But if
Yeah.
you're a fucking messy person and like I walk in, and there's like the roommates that Katie lives with right now are fucking terrible. Like they've got fucking 2 cats, 2 dogs.
Well, see, and I feel like most people with animals, not all, but most, a lot, are not the cleanest of
Yeah,
folk.
and that sucks because it's like, dude, I'm stepping over cat vomit
Mm-hmm.
and shit, and they don't clean anything up. Their little dog shits in the
I'm
house all
gonna
day.
ask
It's
about her.
disgusting.
Hey, Travis, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sorry, was I cutting you off?
No, it's just we
Oh.
have 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Well, okay. I have a question real quick. Just to give this girl a shout out, because I worked with her at one point, but I knew she did. But do you know this girl right here?
That I'm on the show? No, I have no idea who she is.
Oh, you don't? Okay, yeah. I worked with her like at that Crossroads place, like
Oh, really?
several years ago. Yeah, and then now that she's on this show
I
with
didn't
you,
know
I
she
was
was,
like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'd never met her before.
Which is a good
Sally
little...
Mullins got me the
How
gig.
would you
Sally
say her
Mullins
name?
is awesome.
Who is
Shout
she?
out Sally Mullins.
Sally Mullins. Oh, yeah, there you go.
I don't wanna
Which
say
is
her
a
name wrong,
segue
so
for
whatever.
it because since it's coming to the end of the show, seeing as this airs the following week, Travis has a show technically tomorrow, but you won't hear about it. But he does have a show Saturday, September 7th at Live House Comedy.
Yes.
Yes, Saturday, September 7th. Free admission, showtime at 8 o'clock. So
Thanks, guys.
go check
I
out
appreciate the
Travis there.
We
And
might
also,
actually have a show.
We might have plugs coming up,
plug. I
hopefully,
know, I'm so
crossing our
excited for you guys.
fingers.
I'm also September 11th. I got a show.
Yeah, September 11th
Okay.
as well. Yep. So
Never
yep.
forget the show date.
Yeah,
September-
Never forget. No, I almost when I was gonna have you for the post, I was gonna be like, should I say something like, you guys won't forget? And I was like, no, I'm not gonna go down that road.
If you would have done it, I still would have respected
I
you.
know you're like, oh, okay. But I did. I thought about that. I was like, here's a date you won't forget. Maybe.
In my head, as I was thinking about the show, I'm like, I shouldn't start with Happy September
Right?
11th.
Yeah,
ever.
I
Like,
don't know
no,
how
don't
you're
do
gonna do
Don't
that. I
Jesus
don't know.
You could do that.
I don't. Come have some laughs. Yeah, there's no way around that. But hey, excited
Well, let's
for
try to
that.
cheer everyone up on such a sad day.
Exactly. So
What
again,
a better way to cheer people up.
yeah.
Than
Go see him on
stand
September
up.
7th and September 11th, and yeah.
Yeah. And then, we'll have more deets maybe about the show that we might be put on later in the month. But
Yep.
whatever. Well, thank you guys for listening.
Yep. Thank you very much, and remember, don't talk about it.
Be about it.
Peace.
It's not what you wanted from me. You've been trying to make sense of my mistakes. Yeah.
Hey, you guys. Thanks for watching this episode. Please hit that subscribe button. Go follow us on all the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
And remember, if you want to go the extra mile, you can also support us over on Patreon, where in the future we'll be able to get unreleased content and content that nobody else can see. And remember, guys, don't talk about it.
Be about it.
Peace.